morning, Lavinia. So we started on your adult pre-screening exercise screening tool, and that looks really good. We've established that you're a low-risk client and you've only got one risk factor, so that's excellent. So now we're going to move on to your fitness appraisal. I'm just going to get some body compositions, and I'm also going to do a little fitness test with you just to see where you're at, so we have a base point, and then 6 to 8 weeks we can test again. And we'll see how your body composition goes and any risk factors that could directly correlate with heart disease or obesity and diabetes, those kinds of things. We're just going to see where you're at, so we know what we have to work with. So you're saying your goals overall are to lose a little bit of weight?
Yeah.
Be happier and more fitter?
Yeah, because of the kids.
Oh, wonderful. That's always a good goal to have. We can work with that. Okay. So we just took your height, because we're going to do your BMI, your body mass index. So this just works on your height and your weight. Your height was 152 centimetres. And now I'm just going to get your weight. So you can step up and to the scales just there. $64 kilos, that's wonderful. Okay, now let's do a calculation. Multiply your height in meters squared and take your divided by your weight and then divided by your height. So that comes to 27.7, and that doesn't take into composition or into the equation your mass muscle index. So that's just your body composition with your height and your weight, which puts you in the pre-obese category because it's between 25 and 29. And as we discussed before, that we want to lose a few kilos so you can keep up with those kitties. Wonderful. Now we're just going to take your girth measurement. So we're just going to take that at the obverse narrowing of the hips, the waist. So I'm just going to use this tape measure and wrap it around you. You're right with that? Yeah. Wonderful. Reading of 94. Wonderful. 94 centimetres. And unfortunately that does put you in the at-risk cat at the greatly increased risk, because you do have a waist measurement of over 88 centimetres. And again, that's linked with diabetes, which you were telling me before you've had concerns of talking to your doctor about those things, and that could be a possibility in the future. Okay, and your blood pressure. Alright, so with this one I'm looking for 2 readings, your systolic and your diastolic. Your systolic is the top reading, is when it's really tight and your heart is not pumping as fast, and then as it releases slowly, then that's going to be a diastolic reading where your heartbeat is normal. Okay, so it'll be a bit tight and uncomfortable. You ready if I go ahead with that?
That's fine.
Okay, wrap this one around. Perfect, so it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable. Just relax your arm. Perfect. Just adjust that a little bit. Put your sleeve up and out of the way. Sorry. You turn your arm over like that. That's it, with your palm facing up. Let's try that again. Take 2.
Yeah.
That's better. Not too tight?
No, it's always want to get a pound in.
No, sounds good. Let me know if it gets too uncomfortable.
It's fine.
Slowly coming down. Wonderful. So we have 116 over 77. Just take that off there. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Right, so that puts you in the normal category for your systolic and your diastolic, which is really good. Not too much stress in your life?
No.
Fantastic. So for that reading, you're doing really well. Like we said, we just need to work on losing a few kilos, and those are goals that we can definitely work towards together.
Awesome.